안녕하세요 여러분, 잘레나입니다. 이름이 뭐예요? Hello everyone, my name is Jelena and today I will be teaching you about the consonants. We will be getting into the double consonants in a video sooner or later, so please stay tuned for that. But without further ado, 가자! Welcome back. Before we head into our lesson, I'm just going to announce some things that I'm going to be doing in this video. First, I will be telling you the names and what the sound sounds like. Then I will be singing a song or showing you the song to remember the consonants. And last but not least, I will be writing the consonants. So please stay tuned for all that. I will put time markers in the description below. Hello again. Let's get into our first consonant. Our first consonant is 기역. 기역. This is the G consonant. It may sometimes sound like a K though, but that just depends on the word. So remember to write it as a G and not a K. Our second consonant is 니은. 니은. This is the N consonant. Our third consonant is 디귿. 디귿. This consonant is the D sound. It may sometimes be the T sound though, but just like we said with the G sound, remember to write it as the D and not the T. Our fourth sound is 리을. 리을. This is the L or R consonant. It doesn't really have a specific sound, but it is in between those two. I don't really know how to explain it though, but it is in between those two. Even though right there it says it's liel, it still sometimes sounds like both. Our fifth sound is mium. Mium. This is the M sound. Our sixth consonant is bieb. Bieb. This is the B sound, but may sometimes be like the P sound. But just like we said with the others, it may look or sound like a P, but it is the B. Our seventh consonant is siet. Siet. And this is the S sound. Our next consonant is iung. Iung. This technically is no sound, but when put as a 받침, then it is a NG. So please look at my upcoming video to learn about 받침. Our ninth consonant is 지읒. 지읒. This is the J consonant, which could sometimes be like the sound for our next consonant. 치읓. 치읓. This is CH consonant, which, like we said a minute ago, is sometimes like the J consonant. But when you go here to the 치읓, it is not like the 지읒. Only when the 지읒 is like the 치읓. It's quite confusing, but it should be easier once you start to learn it. Our next consonant is kiek. If you remember our first consonant, I said that the sound was kind of like a K. But this one is different because this one has a line right here. You'll see that with our upcoming consonant as well. This consonant is tiet. Tiet. This is the T sound, which is like the D sound, except it just has a line in it as well. Our next consonant is piep. Piep. This is the P consonant. And our final consonant is hiet. Hiet. This is the H consonant. Okay, let's move on to our next part. So because I cannot find the video where I originally found this, I am just going to have to sing it. So let's go. 까나다라 마빠사 ja, ja, ka, ta, pa, ha. One more time. Ganadara ma basa aja kata paha. This is called the Ganada song. They add the A vowel at the end of it so it's easier to say it. But there was the gyuk, nian, and much more in there. They just added the A sound, which looks like this. Okay. A quick thing before we head into our lesson. Our last part actually. So, I totally wrote that wrong, but that is ko in Japanese. Ko. And this, when you add a line, is go in Japanese. So it's pretty much the same thing like the G and the K consonant. You just add the line right here and then it changes. So, just saying one thing. Now, on to the lesson. Our first consonant is our G. Next is the N. Then we have the D. Then we have our LR. Then we have our M. Then we have our B. Then we have our S. Then we have our placeholder, or as a 받침, our NG. Then we have our J. Then we have our CH. Then we have our K. Then we have our T. Then we have our P and our H. And some of these consonants could actually be written differently, so I will insert a picture somewhere here to show how they could look different. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was at least a little bit helpful. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!